Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple of my favorite plays on Prizepicks for today, for Thursday, May the 19th. We do have Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals on Thursday night. We got the Celtics and the Heat, Game 2 of this series. Going to talk through a couple of props I like for Prizepicks today. Got 3 plays I like that stood out to me when I took a first look at the board on Wednesday night. It's a little bit tougher at this point in the season with just having one game a day. A little bit tougher to find a ton of props that I love, but I'm still trying to find at least 2 or 3 that I can share with you guys each day. So we'll talk through the 3 plays I like for today. So before we do get started, we can recap Wednesday's plays. And Wednesday, unfortunately, was not a very good day. We went 1 and 2 on the 3 plays we gave out Wednesday. Did hit the over 4.5 rebounds for Dorian Finney-Smith. Wasn't much of a sweat at all. I think he hit like early on in the third quarter, late third quarter, had 7 rebounds, and we only needed 5 from him. So that one hit easily. Wiggins sadly lost on the hook. We needed 6 rebounds from Wiggins, and he finished with 5. We had over 5.5. He did lose out on like 5 minutes because it was a blowout. Once again, like in the playoffs, we're getting blowouts. It's just so random. Western Conference Finals, and the Warriors won by like almost 30. Unfortunate because Wiggins, if he plays out those final 5 minutes and doesn't get pulled for the blowout, he probably grabs a rebound and goes over his projection. But he came up short. And then Draymond Green, I just don't know what happened with Draymond Green. I just don't think he was passing enough. He didn't, he missed out on a few assists. We needed 7 assists from Draymond. He only had 3. It was just a weird game in general. The potentials were kind of there. I saw a couple of assist opportunities that he missed out on because of missed shots, but it wasn't like a crazy, just unlucky game. I think he just wasn't really passing a ton. Don't regret the play because I think, in the long run, when Draymond plays his full minutes, he's getting 7 assists more times than not. It just so happens that tonight was not the night that he would get 7 assists. So that was tough, man. 1 and 2, not a great night Wednesday night, but we can bounce back Thursday. Again, I got 3 plays I like for tonight's Heat Celtics game. So yeah, before we get started with these 3 plays, hit that like button, guys. Always appreciate you guys checking out these videos every single day. Hit that subscribe button as well if you have not yet. I'm trying to upload these Prizepicks videos for you guys every day. Even though we just have 1 game a day right now, still trying to find a couple props I like each day that I can share with you guys. So hit that subscribe button. Also, if you are new to Prizepicks, you have not signed up over there, you can sign up with my promo code Noah. Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100 if you do sign up with my promo code. So let's say you play player props on any other sports book, you bet player props on a different DFS site, you want to give Prizepicks a try, you can do so, sign up with that promo code, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. But yeah, guys, let's talk through the plays I like for today. Got 3 of them, and we're going to start off in the rebound prop. So this was a play that I was on last slate, and it hit fairly easily. And I like it again. I like over 6 rebounds from Jaylen Brown. Now, this line was at 5.5 last game, and then Al Horford got ruled out, and it got bumped up to 6, and today the line is at 6. But I still like the over here. This is a line that Jaylen Brown has gone over now in 3 out of his last 5 games. Obviously, last game he had 10 rebounds, easily went over his projection. What really stands out to me, though, is that the rebound opportunities have been there for Jaylen Brown so far in the postseason. That's what we talked about in the last video. He's second on the team in rebound chances per game so far in the playoffs, averaging almost 12 rebound chances per game. He's averaging close to 7 rebounds per game, 6.8 rebounds per game. And then if you look at the rebound chances last game, obviously he grabbed 10 rebounds last game. He had 15 rebound chances, which was the second most on the team, only behind Robert Williams. Al Horford, once again, is expected to be out. He's doubtful. So we'll probably see Robert Williams start at center. Robert Williams is a really good rebounder, so I expect Robert Williams to definitely get a lot of boards when he's on the floor. But Jaylen Brown's going to play massive minutes, and the rebound opportunities should be there when he's on the floor. He played almost 43 minutes last game, especially with them already being down 0-1. They're probably going to push Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, play those guys huge minutes. I think we're getting 40-plus minutes from Jaylen Brown. He's been rebounding really well so far in the playoffs. You can take a look at his game log so far in the postseason. He's got 6 or more rebounds now in, I think, 7 out of 12 playoff games. So he's gone over in, 3, 6. So he's got 7 games he's gone over, and then he went under in 5 games. So yeah, 7 out of 12 playoff games, he's gotten at least 6 rebounds. Some of these games, a couple games he lost by just 1, 5 rebounds. A couple games he had 4 rebounds. There was one game where he did get in foul trouble and only had 3 rebounds. But lately he's been rebounding the ball really well, and that's what really stands out to me. The rebound chances have been there. I think Al Horford being out, kind of offsets just because, basically Al Horford is being replaced by Robert Williams, who's also a good rebounder. But I still think the rebound chances will be there for Jaylen Brown. And like we saw last game, they were there. He had 15 rebound chances, which was the second most on the team. So if he's playing 40, 42 minutes, I like his chances of grabbing 6 rebounds, especially with how much he's been around the basket, with how many chances he's had so far in the playoffs. I like this line once again, so I like over 6.5 rebounds for Jaylen Brown as our first pick for today. Second pick, another rebound prop I like, going to be taking the over 5 rebounds for PJ Tucker. Now, PJ Tucker's never a guy that you ever feel great, betting on, just because he's a very low-usage player. He's kind of a guy that's out there for defense. He's not really out there to do much offensively, but he can rebound really well. And we've actually seen PJ Tucker rebound pretty well lately. Got 9 and 6 rebounds over his last 2 games. He's also had a lot of rebound opportunities so far in the playoffs. You can look at the rebound chances per game for the Heat so far in the postseason. Third most rebound chances per game so far are on the team for PJ Tucker. Obviously, Bam, 14.8 rebound chances per game in the postseason. Jimmy, 12.9. And then PJ Tucker, third on the team, 12.4 rebound chances per game, averaging just over 5.5 rebounds per game, 5.7. So he's averaging a little bit over what his line is set at for today. But we can look at his last game in game 1 of this series. PJ Tucker did have 14 rebound chances, which was tied for second most on the team with Jimmy Butler. If you look at this matchup against Boston, this is a matchup where they definitely want PJ Tucker out there. Obviously, PJ Tucker is a really good defender. He did play 31 minutes last game, and that was with him getting injured and having to go to the locker room. So he lost out on I think he lost out on like 6 or 7 minutes. He went to the locker room. I'm pretty sure it might have been 6 minutes left in the second quarter, maybe 5-6 minutes left. I can't remember honestly, but he definitely lost out on some minutes last game because he had to go to the locker room. Definitely would have played more than 31 minutes had that injury not happened. But he still grabbed 6 rebounds even in the 31 minutes that he played last game. Again, he had 14 rebound chances, which was tied for the most on the team. And you can look at his game log so far in the playoffs. He's been rebounding really well. He's got 5 or more rebounds, and I think I think it's 11 or 12 playoff games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12 playoff games. PJ Tucker has at least 5 rebounds in 9 out of 12 playoff games, so far this season. So the rebounds have been there. The chances have been there as well. I think in this series, his minutes are definitely going to be up because they want him out there defensively for defensive purposes, guarding Jaylen Brown, guarding Jason Tatum. So yeah, I like this one quite a bit. Over 5 rebounds for PJ Tucker. I think with the minutes he's going to play in the series, with how solid of a rebounder he is, especially because we know the Heat, they can play small if they want to. They might give PJ Tucker some center minutes. They could get away with doing that in this series. So yeah, if PJ Tucker gets maybe some center minutes, I think his rebounds will be good in that time as well. I just like his chances of getting 5+ rebounds when he's playing probably 35, 36 minutes here. So like this one quite a bit. And then our third and final prop for today, going to be an assist prop. Going down to Tyler Hero. I really like Tyler Hero over 2.5 assists today. This line really stood out to me when I first looked at the board, especially after looking at what happened last game. So we can take a look at last game. Tyler Hero actually had 10 potential assists last game, which was second most on the team, only behind Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler had 11 potential assists. Hero had 10. Obviously, Kyle Lowry was out last game, and it's already been ruled. It's already been reported that Kyle Lowry is going to be out once again for the Heat for Game 2 of this series. So I think the opportunity for assists are going to be there without Lowry on the floor. Obviously, Lowry, when he's out there, he's he's a guy that will facilitate. That's what he's out there for. Not having to play any minutes alongside Lowry is going to be good for Hero. We know Hero comes off the bench. He's going to run the second unit. He'll probably get plenty of minutes where he's got the ball in his hands for a large majority of the time. Obviously, he'll get minutes without Jimmy Butler on the court. Hero's basically their backup point guard. And I think when he's out there, he can facilitate. And we've actually seen him be able to facilitate a lot without Kyle Lowry. So I pulled up Hero's game log. So these are all the games he's played without Kyle Lowry this season, including the playoff games he's played without Lowry this season. And you can look, he's gotten 3 or more assists. And I'm pretty sure I counted this before I started recording. I think it's 22 games that Tyler Hero has played this year without Kyle Lowry, including the playoffs. He's gotten at least 3 assists in 19 out of 22 games without Kyle Lowry. So this 2.5 assist line, I think, looks really good. I guess there's a chance Hero finishes with 3 assists, but if he does, that's good because he goes over his projection. If this line moves up to 3, don't know if I'd be as interested in taking it, just because I think there is a chance that Hero does finish with 3 assists today, and if the line moves to 3, then at that point you're just kind of playing for a push. But Hero had 10 potentials last game, and it was really unlucky that he only got 3 assists on 10 potentials. Normally if a guy has 10 potential assists, they're probably getting at least 5 assists because guys usually convert about half of their potentials into actual assists. So the potentials were there, the minutes were there too. He played 27 minutes, most nights, even off the bench. Hero's going to play like 28, 30 minutes, and I think that's probably what he plays in the series. A little bit worried that maybe the Celtics kind of target him defensively, and maybe he loses out on a little bit of minutes because of his lack of defense. That's, I guess, a little bit of a concern, but I still think Hero has like a 22, 24 minute floor. Like, I think worst case scenario, he's playing like 22, 24 minutes. And obviously with no Lowry on the floor, he should be able to facilitate when he's out there. And I like his chances of getting 3 assists, especially after looking at last game, he had 10 potentials. Really unlikely to only get 3 assists last game. So I think this line is too low. I do like it quite a bit, over 2.5 assists for Tyler Hero as our third and final play for today. So these are my 3 plays for today, guys. This is what I'm liking. For today's slate, over 6 rebounds for Jaylen Brown, over 5 rebounds for PJ Tucker, and over 2.5 assists for Tyler Hero. Feel pretty good about these 3 plays, hoping that we can bounce back on Thursday night. Really tough night Wednesday. The blowout didn't help in that Golden State Dallas game. Guys coming up just short. Wiggins came up just short of his rebound prop. Draymond didn't have that great of a game overall. Tough night on Wednesday, going 1-2. But I like these plays. Feeling good about them. Hopefully we can get a bounce back tonight. But as always, guys, appreciate you checking out these videos every day. Hit that like button before you do get out of here. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Again, go check out Prizepicks, sign up, use my promo code NOAH. Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. So, if you maybe bet player props on a sports book, you bet player props on a different DFS site, and you want to give Prizepicks a try, if you sign up with that promo code, they will match your first deposit up to $100. But yeah, good luck tonight, guys. Thanks as always for checking out these videos. Appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next one. Good luck, guys. Peace.